Your instructor Kirk Higgins here to tell you about the two books you'll need to get for this class. You can purchase these at the Yavapai College bookstore. You can also purchase them used in a couple of different places. Amazon.com, of course, probably the best place to get them from, very reliable. Also abebooks.com, that's abebooks.com, a book exchange. You can also try eBay. I've had limited luck with eBay. I've ordered a couple of books on eBay that just never came or took a very long time to come. So you can try eBay, but it's a crapshoot. I really want you to get this book ASAP, as soon as possible. Anti-Rock, The Opposition to Rock and Roll by Martin and Seagrave. Martin and Seagrave. The ISBN number. There's a 10-digit ISBN number and a 13-digit ISBN number. Don't worry about that too much. As long as they end with the last 4 correct digits, you're probably okay. There's the back of the book. Here's our ISBN number somewhere down here. ISBN number. The last 4 digits of the ISBN number are 502-2, 502-2. But I really think there's only been 1 or 2 versions of this book. You don't need to worry too much about the ISBN number on this book. If the cover looks right, you can be pretty well assured that it is the correct book. This is a very good book. I want you to be sure you really dig into this and read everything you can in this book. Do all the readings, please. Try and go cover to cover on this book. Very good book. Will really fill you in on the history of rock and roll and the history of the opposition to rock and roll music, and it really ties in with what we're talking about in this class, censorship. Secondly, because this is a critical thinking course, we have this book, Nonsense by Gula, G-U-L-A, Robert J. Gula. Nonsense. Now this book is a little trickier. Be sure you get this exact book. There have been many versions of this book. For some reason, I don't know why, they like to do that with school textbooks, because that way they can sell you the new version every year and a half. But this is the version I want you to get. Be sure it's the red cover that says Nonsense, Red Herrings, Straw Men, and Sacred Cows. Red cover by Gula. ISBN number, last 4 digits, 6264. Here's the back cover and a picture of Mr. Gula. Very young man, died tragically at a very young age, but it's been a very influential book. Very readable. This will be our critical thinking guide. Anti-Rock, be sure you read the entire thing cover to cover. Nonsense, a little bit different. We'll be picking out certain sections to look at and thinking different ways. So critical thinking, let's talk about critical thinking. I saw something very interesting the other day, a little YouTube presentation, and the idea was, maybe critical thinking is just this idea that if we look at a problem, or if we look at a question, or if we look at a situation, that there are multiple answers to that problem, to that question. We take the question, what can you do with a paperclip? Try and think of 200 different things you can do with a paperclip. Try and ask yourself, what do I mean by paperclip? Do I mean this small metal object that's folded like this? Could I mean a giant foam paperclip? We can analyze this many different ways if we really dig into some critical thinking issues. And I'd really like you to think that way this semester, that there is no black and white, right and wrong answer to a question. A paperclip, it's this metal thing that we clip on paper and hold 2 pieces of paper together with. Really try and think different ways. Think of a million different things a paperclip could be. Well, hopefully 200 different things that a paperclip could be, maybe not a million. But that's really going to be our goal this semester, is when we think about a problem, when we think about a question, when we think about a situation, realize that there are many options, many answers, many shades of gray. And that's about enough of that right now. So just start thinking about those things. Get those 2 books just as soon as possible, and check back here on Tuesday, January 25th. At least for this semester. In future semesters that might change. Tuesday, January 25th for your first assignment folder, and be checking your emails daily. Check your emails daily. Thanks. Bye.